man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, let's talk about why Tevin Farmer and JoJo Diaz rematch didn't go down like Young Jock. But hey, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I got this information last night, so let's ride with your boy. Let's talk to Philly. What's up, Philly? What's up, Gilly? What up, Beats? What up, the 76ers? What up, Jalen Hurts? But pretty much, let's get to it. Check out the Boxer Rumor playlist. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. It's the best way to donate. If you want to donate, share the video. But you can send donations. Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. But just share the video for your boy. But, excuse me. Tevin Farmer didn't fight JoJo Diaz simply because JoJo Diaz, the contract for the rematch had expired, just like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. So, with the contract expiring, it's nothing that Tevin Farmer can do. Simply, Tevin Farmer wanted A-side money. But, you know, he was the B-side this time. So, when him wanting that A-side money, okay, he couldn't get it. You know, so basically right now, JoJo Diaz is going to fight the IBF mandatory that got all the knockouts. And I haven't seen him fight, but I've seen his knockout ratio. Well, I don't remember seeing him fight. So, basically, you know, Tevin Farmer, you know, he wanted more of the A-side money. But I was also told that he had some type of injury or something was wrong with him. That's why he was blinking in the last fight. But I didn't think it mattered. I think JoJo Diaz was the better fighter, the more accomplished fighter. You know, as Gary Russell said, it was easy work for him to beat JoJo Diaz. I didn't think it was easy. You know, I just thought JoJo Diaz was a bit drained. But if Gary Russell rematched JoJo Diaz at 130, it might be a different story. But, you know, that was a really good fight. And JoJo Diaz is a really good fighter. I think he's under-promoted by, if that's a combination of words, he's under-promoted by Golden Boy. And it's Golden Boy fight. You know, they had him fighting on Facebook Watch, but he went in there and he did the damn thing. I thought he beat Tevin Farmer every round, every minute of the fight. And, you know, Tevin had just levels to it. You know, also they were saying Tevin Farmer was weight drained. He needed to go back up to 35. You know, he should go back to 35. He should have dropped the title and cashed out versus Devin Haney. Gamble got more money than Tevin Farmer probably got in damn near his whole career fighting Devin Haney last time. So, you know, with Tevin, I think he's still getting there with Devin Haney. And it'll be a good fight. He probably going to get beat up. He might even get stopped, but Tevin came from 135 pounds. But a lot of these boxers are delusional. Just because everybody else getting a jump up in pay, a lot of these dudes are delusional. Everybody think they pay-per-view fighter. Everybody think they're $1 million fighter, but you can't blame them with Eddie Hearn, you know, paying Devin Haney like $3 or $4 million every fight. That's crazy. That kid ain't fought nobody. And you see, you know, Sean Porter, you know, getting millions of dollars and, you know, boxing is a crazy place, you know, to be honest. I don't know what's wrong with my ears itching. But, you know, it's a crazy place. But with JoJo Diaz, man, you know, that's not a lot of money in that fight. JoJo is beginning to shit in the stick his whole career, you know. And what Tevin Farmer got to understand is that JoJo beat you. No matter what your excuse, if you drained or you know, you had something else wrong with you with your eyes, whatever your excuse is, you lost the last fight. And now your rematch clause expired and you've been quiet. You talked all that shit, how you gonna beat Tevin. I mean, tell how Tevin gonna beat JoJo. Excuse me. Now look at him. Did he beat JoJo Diaz? Absolutely not. He lost every second, every minute of that round, every round. You know, in order to do it again, he want more money than the champion. What did Shazam say? Champion! Shazam. But you can't get more money than the champ. You gotta take what you give him. Guess what? This could be his last escape. This can be his last big bag because Tevin Farmer ain't no big name in boxing. You know, Gervonta passed up a big bag to go fight him. He didn't want to fight Gervonta. Didn't want to go over there. Could have fought Gervonta on the Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor undercard. He didn't want to do that. So with Tevin Farmer, he just a dude. He's just a guy that started working hard, reinventing himself, and his hard work has gotten him to the prize fighting level. Other than that, he's not a top fighter. You know what I'm saying? He can't punch. He got solid defense, but his defense ain't like even Paulo Malignaggi. He ain't even Paulo Malignaggi. He ain't Floyd. He ain't Pernell. You know, he one of them dudes that's gonna get by fighting lower opposition. James Tennyson, all those type of fighters
that he was fighting, dude. Like, when you really fight the top guys at 130 or 135, you're talking about JoJo Diaz, Miguel Berchelt, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Jamil Herring. You know, I think him and Tevin Farmer fight could have went either way. I mean, the Leo Santa Cruz fight, I think Leo probably would have got him when we seen out the tank. I mean, going to 35, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, you know, it's a lot of competition, man. And he's one of the dudes that just got by because he found a way to get a belt. Now, was he robbed out of his first belt? Absolutely. When he beat old boy on HBO, they did rob him. But I got some good news. Apparently, JoJo Diaz is going to try to make the fight happen without the rematch clause. So, JoJo Diaz is going to try to make the fight happen again. But Tevin Farmer got to be a little bit rational and a little bit cheaper in his demands. And at this point, Tevin Farmer ain't got nothing lined up like a dude who ain't got his hair cut. So, what other options do we got? He can't run the PBC and make a lot of money. He can't run the Top Rank and make a lot of money. Like, he barely made the money that he made on his own. He made a lot of good money, and it seemed like he made a lot of good investments. But then again, with him hiding his face from social media and hiding from people because he lost, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity to rematch and make it happen and go harder. But then again, you know, what Roger Mayweather say, he ain't got shit for JoJo Diaz. He ain't got nothing for him. He know it. But then again, when are you going to get another title shot at? Anything can happen. JoJo can get a cut and he can win. JoJo can hurt his hand, hurt his arm, hurt his leg. He can win. We didn't see Sergio Mora break his blow his ACL out. We didn't see Carmen Cintron fall out the ring and hurt herself, even though that was fake versus Paul Williams. We didn't see a lot of crazy things in boxing happen. So Tevin Farmer got to work hard, stay out that pussy that he following around, hit the bag, you know, do his pull-ups, and really find out where he went wrong with JoJo Diaz at. And I can tell you one thing he went wrong with JoJo Diaz is he's sitting there too much. You're sitting for trying to bang with a dude that got more power and more strength than you. Sit there, use your angles, throw combinations, and turn JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Turn him. You know, and when you can't turn him and you got to sit somewhere, you know, from the pocket or the outside, make JoJo miss. Just focus on making JoJo miss and then making JoJo pay and just using your angles, being slick, catch and shoot. That's what you need to work on. Use your attributes that make Mexicans not want to fight the black American men. Be slick. You know, when he throw, work on countering him. Work on making them miss, making them pay to the body. You know, really don't focus on trying to sit there and administer pain. That ain't your game. Sit there, move, touch them, make them miss, touch them, turn them, touch them, make them miss. Sometimes make them miss, turn them, then touch them. You know what I'm saying? That's what he got to do. He got to do what he do best. Hit and don't get hit. But you sitting here, you know, toe-to-toe trying to fight with JoJo Diaz. That's JoJo Diaz's, you know, that's his strength. You got to sit there with JoJo and you got to sit there and just make him hit and miss, make him miss and hit him. You just keep hitting him. You know, hit him to the body. He sat there and tried to bang with JoJo Diaz. And everybody could see JoJo Diaz's punching power had more effect. So, you know, at the end of the day, I would love to see JoJo move on and fight Berchelt, fight Lomachenko, fight Shakur Stevenson, fight Oscar Valdez if he win and lose, move up and get a rematch with Gary Russell, or fight Leo if he's staying here. You know what I'm saying? I always thought JoJo would beat Leo Santa Cruz. So he got options, but for him to be a man of his word and still want to fight Tevin and still give Tevin an opportunity outside of his rematch clause, just making guys like Tyson Fury look whack. And you hear rumors coming from the UK that Tyson Fury is going to rematch Deontay Wilder. And if JoJo Diaz could be a man of his word and still rematch, you know, Tevin Farmer, if it's so easy for Fury should just rematch Deontay Wilder. And by the time AJ handle Usyk, you know, hopefully the world will be open back up, but they can make maximum revenue for Undisputed and not just have half or 25 or 10% of capacity in the UK watching them fight. So it makes too much sense. Tevin Farmer just got to lower your expectations, lower your finances, okay? Lower them, and just try to beat him. If you beat him, you can beat a man. If you beat him, you can get that money. You know what I'm saying? If you beat him, you know, you can move on and go to big unification and multi-million-dollar fights. You know, but if Tevin Farmer ain't going to be rational in what he wants to fight JoJo Diaz, then JoJo Diaz is just going to move on. But guess what? How many options do JoJo Diaz have? Top Rank got a round robin tournament going on. Jamil Herring gonna fight Carl Frampton sometime in January, I think. Oscar Valdez and Miguel Berchelt, they gonna fight after, you know, somebody got tested positive, whatever, stopped that injury. They gonna fight. The winner of Harrington and Frampton is gonna fight Shakur, I heard the winner Miguel Valdez could fight Lomachenko. Then Lomachenko and Shakur, maybe something they try to do there. And then you got Gervonta Davis. You know, I'm not sure if Floyd Mayweather gonna trust Gervonta to beat JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? You know, they ducked a lot lesser opponents. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you want to advertise your business on the channel. You got a video request, you want to chop it up, you want to make a donation, Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.